thoughts at all, Santi?
No, not before the games. No, never. Maybe after the game you go through the game, but before you just are building up your adrenaline.
I think as a defender, when I used to play,
go out there and,
you more focus on
spend
who
it
you're
all,
gonna face, especially when
enjoy.
You used to play.
Enjoy because
Barca, it was
these
like
are the best games to enjoy.
Stoikov, it was like
for the fans and for the players.
Yeah, you were very worried.
Okay.
But
this game may not decide who wins the title, but it may well decide who loses it. Your commentary team high up at the Santiago Bernabeu. Jerry Armstrong.
After the game you go through the game, but before you just are building up your adrenaline.
As a defender, when I see this stadium from the moon this evening, £400 million of eyes and cast on the beautifully illuminated Estadio Bernabeu. Some of the greatest ever entertainers for the world of
this game may not decide who wins the title, but it may well decide who loses it. Your commentary team high up at the Santiago Bernabeu. Jerry Armstrong.
After the game you go through the game, but before you just are building up your adrenaline. As a defender,
they can see this stadium from the moon this evening. £400 million of eyes and cast on the beautifully illuminated Estadio Bernabeu. We're going to say the team today are going to give some of the greatest ever entertainers in the world of football. This game is set up by the Egypt and the greatest entertainers. Your commentary team high up at the Santiago Bernabeu. Jerry Armstrong.
After the game you go through the game, but before you just are building up your adrenaline. As a defender,
they can see this stadium from the moon this evening. £400 million of eyes and cast on the beautifully illuminated Estadio Bernabeu. Down on the streets today, tickets were going for around €900. Let's have a look at the teams of Real Madrid first of all. Their side really selects itself for Carlos Ancelotti. There's no experimentation this time. Iker Casillas, of course, is restricted to playing cup keeper. Diego Lopez looking for his 13th clean sheet of the season. Gareth Bale withdrawn after 61 minutes of the new camp in October, but he's fully fit and he's fully initiated now. He'll be providing a silver service to Cristiano Ronaldo. And when it comes to Barcelona, well, their selection was more tricky. Tata Martino has tinkered with his team. The team that blasted off Sociedad for 7 last week. Pedro and Alexis have both scored, replaced by two arguably bigger names, the expensive recruit Neymar and Cesc Fabregas. Well, before the game, we're going to have a minute's silence inside the Estadio Bernabeu. Sadly today, the former Prime Minister, Adolfo Suarez, who took control of Spain after the Franco era, he sadly passed away, and there'll be a minute's tribute. Adolfo Suarez, remember, the man who became president of Spain, the first elected president, or should I say prime minister, after Franco passed away. His job was to unite this country. He did that reasonably well, apart from when it came to a Clasico evening. Nobody sits on the fence in this one, apart from maybe that man, Alberto Undiana-Mayenko, the 9th time he's taken charge of El Gran Clasico. Well, it's the 168th and possibly one of the most crucial Clásicos Real Madrid need a win to return to the top. Tata Martino's whole outlook maybe rests on this one. Win and they're still in a title equation. Lose and he could be looking for a new job in the summer. And Jerry Armstrong, as always, alongside me. And this lofty view that we have. What do you see in your crystal ball tonight, Jerry?
Well, obviously home advantage is going to play a big part, but it depends on which Barcelona side turn up. I watched them last week and they put 7 goals in, and Messi was starting to look back to his best, and he's a danger. Obviously he's a danger. Still a little bit miffed that Pedro or Alexis aren't starting tonight. They've certainly got more goals and more assists than Neymar, but Tata Martino has decided to go with that lineup, and we'll see how it goes. But it should be a really cracking game, Rob. Very tight, but Ronaldo is in fantastic form, as is the front three. Bale and Benzema all got goals in them.
Ancelotti has promised the supporters that they're going to go out to all-out attack Barcelona tonight. Of course, there is a third team in the equation, Atletico Madrid, who have done magnificently well this season.
People have written off Atletico Madrid, Rob, and tactically they're top of the table at the moment. They've had a good victory today. Diego Costa on target again, and really they're still in the hunt. They're a massive threat for both of these sides.
And Sergio Ramos to Mardrid, who has had an outstanding season. Piqué to Iniesta. Even some of the players who have taken the greatest honours: World Cups, European Championships, Spanish leagues. Costly price tags. Will have been very nervous when they were lining up in the tunnel to come out in front of 80,000 raucous supporters. When these sides met back in week 10 of La Liga, Barcelona won by 2-1. They went 6 points clear. So since then, since October, there has been a 10-point swing in La Liga.
Yeah, there's no doubt the form side over the last, well, strangely coinciding with the return of Xabi Alonso and the anchorman in midfield. Over 30 games now, undefeated, and I think Xabi's a big part of that team. This is good play now. The other Xavi Hernandez on the ball.
Skippering Barcelona tonight to Cesc Fabregas, recalled. Alba to Piqué. Settling into the surroundings, but familiar surroundings. Xavi comes inside. They say he's the old man, but he still has the full armoury. Ramos to Benzema. Someone who needs no introduction. The whole of the Real Madrid support get on the edge of their seats as Cristiano Ronaldo delves into enemy territory. Can he shake off Alves? That was a good, strong tackle. We have to say the Spanish media today were telling us that Undiano is one of the referees that lets things go. Here is Neymar, one-on-one situation, and he forces the first save of the evening from Diego Lopez.
Good play on the break, great counter-attack break, and Messi provided the pass, and Neymar was a tight angle, but he's hit the target, Rob. That's the important thing.
The pace has been set. The pace is going to be lightning. Pepe hits it long. Now leaves it to Piqué to take charge of the situation. A senior central defender, of course. Carlos Puyol has played his last Clásico for Barcelona. Mardrid.
Neymar was a tight angle, but he's hit the target, Rob. That's the important thing.
Still a chance that Puyol may play in the cup. Pace has been set. Benzema. The pace is going to be on goal. That's the man who scored that goal after 23 seconds a couple of years back.
Well, outstretched leg here. That's the tackle. It's not a free kick for me. Outstretched leg.
Take charge of the situation.
Gareth Bale nicks the ball just in the important time. This is the breakaway from Neymar, and there's the tight angle I was talking about, Rob. Difficult to beat. And this is the chance for Benzema. He snatches out of his left foot, doesn't really hit the target.
There was a train of thought from some of the football in his Tata would select the side that swept Osasuna for 7 last week. Here is Gareth Bale, but he's decided to go for Neymar, the Brazilian. Bring back Fabregas. Ball is teased up there, and there's certainly a case to consider.
I think he felt the contact. Cristiano was backpedaling. Dani Alves just didn't let him go anywhere, and Again, my first thoughts were, it's not a penalty. He just stands his ground. Ronaldo's backing into him.
Alba to Busquets. Mascherano to Lionel Messi in his own time, leaves Xabi Alonso on the floor. Messi slips through the gears.
Argentinian teammate Di Maria putting him under pressure. He's probably got the pace to stay with them.
Xabi. Busquets. The one thing that Ancelotti has improved since coming to Real Madrid is their defence. 14 clean sheets in the last 19 matches, and at home they've had 9 shutouts in 11 games here.
Yeah, Rob, you're right. 42 goals for and only 10 conceded. Here's Lionel Messi.
There's Messi on the blind side. Is it?